At least 60 young people are sick, and that number could climb after an outbreak of norovirus in Victoria this weekend. The students were here from across Canada for a journalism conference when they started developing symptoms after dinner last night while staying at a downtown Victoria hotel. And as Andy Neal reports, they're being told to stay put.
Yeah. Some could laugh about it this morning, but the suspected outbreak of the norovirus at the Harbour Towers Hotel last night was no joking matter. Close to 60 people from a Canadian University press gathering in Victoria came down with the bug.
Buses took us over to UVic for what was supposed to be just, sort of a gala evening kind of thing. And people started getting ill on the bus, and people were assuming it was alcohol related, but everyone's like, no, I haven't had anything to drink.
When the outbreak first happened last night, there was a lot of sort of hysteria about it.
We thought it was food poisoning first it was just the one guy who threw up on the back of my head.
Yeah.
So I for a while I was just angry at him, and then I found out that everyone else was throwing up, so I couldn't be angry at him anymore.
All of the students were told to head back from an event at the University of Victoria to their hotel. While most of those who came down with the illness were confined to their rooms, others asked for further help.
A few guests were maybe feeling stronger symptoms than others, and they took it upon themselves of calling the ambulances, and they came. And again, when you have a stomach flu, there's not a lot that they can do. But they did deal with some of the guests.
In fact, going to hospital can be one of the worst things you can do, because it can spread this virus around in the hospital setting where there are more vulnerable people who really can't cope with it.
The Vancouver Island Health Authority has strongly urged the out-of-town guests to stay in the hotel if they have Norwalk symptoms, rather than step on a plane bound for home.
Obviously, getting on a plane would be far from ideal, and quite frankly, I don't know how they'd manage to do it.
Norwalk is a hard-hitting flu-like condition that usually stays in the system for 24 hours. The best thing to do is stay in bed.
Crawl into bed, pull the covers over your head, drink lots of water, and just let it pass, because it will. Norwalk is nasty when you are experiencing it, but if you're a young, healthy individual, there really is no need to go to the hospital.
If anything, it's probably not as bad, because I haven't been really coughing much. I haven't had any of the cold symptoms. It's just been kind of nausea.
It's the flu without all the other symptoms.
Yeah.
Germain adds the simple key to keep out of harm's way of the Norwalk virus is wash your hands.